today we have to fix this Asus model number X553M. This is a cheap laptop, but the customer wants to fix it, so let's do it. Now this is coming for a computer repair shop, and they said they can't fix it, so they sent it to me. Now we have a bag here, and inside the bag as well we have 4 screws and a connector. That's not good, isn't it? So by the look of it, this is a battery connector. Most likely ripped off the board. Let me go on the microscope. Better. Like that. Now there's our connector. It looks like someone tried to solder this connector back, isn't it? But he couldn't do it, so he gave up. He also damaged a little bit the connector. As you can see, it's a little bit melted here and there. So what do you think? Can we fix this? I will say yes, but we have to see what's the damage on the motherboard as well, because there's another problem. You might have ripped pads there, so I will say let's open the laptop and have a look at the motherboard to start with. Zoom back out, just like that, because if we have ripped pads there, then it's a different story. I'm not saying I can't fix it. Yes, I can. It will take longer. I can only hope the pads are okay. Okay, this is longer. I mean, come on, look. Why they put one of the screw longer than the others on this side? Probably this one as well. Just to, yeah, that's longer. Just you have to bear in mind that. On the side we have longer screws, and on the back as well. So it looks like only the ones in the front is shorter, and this one on the top. It's not longer too, yeah. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's try to open this laptop. It's probably getting open. coming off. One second, yes. Nearly there. Okay, the top lid is coming off. Keyboard and that is coming off, so we have to carefully remove the keyboard connector and the pad connector. So we got it off. Can't see nothing, but you don't really need to see. Okay, so here we got the battery cable, and suppose the connector is going here, isn't it? Let's go under the microscope. Zoom in a little bit. I can already see without the microscope. We have three pads off the board. Let me go under the microscope. And yeah, unfortunately it's not only to solder the connector back, we need to figure out how we also someone try here to do something. You see? So the computer shop, he scrubbed this board, and he adds some solder. So he has some solder here. There's flux all over the place as well. Obviously the connector was soldered here and here, so we can't really solder the connector here, but yeah, I feel we can fix it. Let me clean a little bit the area. Also have to remove the battery because I mean, not necessarily. Can leave the battery there, but let me clear here all this flux. Just like that. So they scrap here as well, here and there. I don't know why. Maybe they try to solder a connector on this one, these pads here. Maybe. Let's see if I can go higher. No, I cannot. I can go higher with this. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, first of all we have to clean all the area to start with. Let me add some flour. I don't know what solder it is, so I would like to change the solder here first. Cut this one off. Temperature of my soldering iron is 320 degrees. You know what? Just like that. That's good. Perfect. Go a little bit more here. This is ground. It's ground, so we can't really clean off. More flux here, just like that. Better, kind of. Okay. Now, let's add some solder on the pads. That here. Okay, can't see. To lower the temperature. The temperature was too high. I don't want to stick in here. Yeah, we're good. Let me clean very fast. Perfect. Looks better, right? Kind of. Okay, let me grab the connector. So the connector, how is it going? Like that. Yeah, like that. And that's a connector. Go here, right? Like that, yes. Now what happened? Why they ripped off this connector? Because you see this metal thingy is closed. When the connector is in, it's closed like that. If you don't pay attention and you try to pull off this cable without pushing this metal away like that, you're gonna break it. So this is exactly what happened. Now, the only problem is can't really have access So how we can do this? We can solder under hot air. Yeah. The problem is we use hot air. If you use hot air from the bottom, we have to take the board out. But that's our only chance because I can't. As you can see, how I can solder this connector there with my soldering iron if I don't have access to the pins. That's my question. All we have, I don't know, let me check again. Might have access. I don't really. So the connector is sticking like that. No, not quite. Yeah, I have to remove the board. The connector is coming all the way here, so there is no access whatsoever. The pins. Okay. Let me clean this connector. I want to see if the connector is okay in the first place, because if not, I need to find another connector on the different board. Because this been messed around with this one as well. Touch some flux now on the pins, and I will try to clean the pins. The connector somehow with my tweezers like that. Yeah, pins looks alright. So we're not supposed not have problem here. And add a little bit of solder on the pins, just like that. Perfect. Give a little bit of clean with alcohol. So our connector is good to go, right? Pin here is a little bit dodgy because it's a little bit dodgy here because you have some solder there, but there's not a problem, I think. Let me check. have a little bit of solder on the top. I'll try to remove it. You see? Just there. Just there. Perfect. Good, right? Yeah, now it looks okay. Now it's perfect. Okay. I will do next. That's my connector. That's it here. I will remove the board. I will take the motherboard out and I will come back when I have the motherboard out. Okay, I got the motherboard out and that's where our battery connector is. We have to solder. Unfortunately, if I turn on the board on the other side, it's exactly here we have these components. So yeah, we can't really heat up the board from the bottom, we have to do it from the top. I will see anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go under the microscope and start doing something. Where is it? Here. Good. Now, first of all, we have to run wires from here, 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 and here, here, 3 wires. The first thing we have to do, let's have some solder, just like that. Let's grab a wire. Should be okay. Let's do it. For this job I'll use my microsoldering pan. These wires are very tiny, so it's not gonna be easy. Best. Okay, kind of okay. Maybe a little bit of solder there. Like that. Good. One is done. cut the wire. I'm gonna leave the wire to be longer because I will secure it here with some solder mask, so it's not gonna move around. So the image is not really impressed on this. Perfect. Alright, next one. Do we have continuity? There's another thing we have to check before we proceed with soldering the connector. There we need to check for continuity. So first from here to this wire. Yes, from here to here. Yes, and from here to here. We have perfect. So we good. Need to add a little bit of solder here, because I see it's not too much solder in this pad here. I use my Microsoldering pen. Temperature 310. No. This is not for this job. Microsoldering pen is not doing nothing there. This pad is very big, like this. This is plus or ground, so let's use this one. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Right. Now step is to clean a little bit. Very gentle, because these wires are very fragile. You see, I'm thinking now how we can attach the connector back, because both of these two pads are ripped off. So what I'm thinking of is to catch a bear with super glue, with hot glue, just to have the customer let know that you have to be careful with this connector in the future. Because if you have to remove his battery again, it needs to be, you know, very careful. Good. Okay, let's add solder mask there. Is it dry? It's kind of dry. Let me try. Don't want alcohol here. Just like that. Now I will put some solder mask. Secure the connector in place. Spare 1 second. It's not okay. Good. What I did, I add a little bit of solder mask on this knife, and from here I'll just apply solder mask on these wires like that. Okay, good. Next, I will use a UV light to hard up the solder mask, just like that. Leave that for a few minutes and we should be good. Let me power off the soldering station. Don't think we need anymore, or maybe we need it, I don't know. Put back the UV gel. So this is the UV gel I used. UV curing solder mask. I'm very happy with this one because it's healing very fast. You don't need to wait too much. Just 1 minute, couple of minutes, and it's done. Alcohol, put it back. This is the isopropyl alcohol, 99.9% I'm using for cleaning. You can use all type of alcohol, but not less than I would say 90%, 80%. You can buy this one off eBay, and it's not expensive. Okay, let's check. Back on the microscope, and I think we're good, right? Yeah, it's not that everywhere. Can leave a little bit more. One minute more. So yeah, I don't know what the other technician tried to make, but unfortunately he didn't manage. You need lots of practice for this. Better off doing on spare motherboards, not on customer motherboards to start with. And yeah, slowly get them work on the customer boards. Okay, I think we're done. Switch this off. Go back. Back on the microscope. It's okay, right? And double check. Yeah. Good. Now the connector, isn't it? Yes. Let me add some solder on these wires as well. My soldering. Okay, I think we're good to came with the connector, right? Let me turn out the board. Should be able to solder this one without hot air. Let's see, how is this catching in here? Here, right? And this plastic here. I can't see where. Like that. Now this metal removed. Can we see the pins better? Yeah. Yeah, now we can see them. Good. Yeah, much better now, isn't it? Much better now. We don't. Okay, so I changed my soldering iron. We have a different one. Let me add a little bit more of flux. Just check to see if we have continuity. That's important. So anyway, this one needs, you can stay like this because they together, these two. Yeah, these two are together anyway, so we good. We don't need to do nothing. Continuity. We have continuity here. We have continuity here. Here we good. 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 We're done. Yeah, that's our signature there. Just make it more nicely. This one. What do you think? Looks good? Perfect. Flux. Yeah, I really like this. It's okay. Clean. And clean, and we are good. Let me check something there. Let me check the connections from these resistors to here. That's okay. Here. Yeah. Because I wasn't sure about this one. It looks a little bit dodgy, but now it's okay. Yeah, they're both okay. That's clean. It's clean and we're done. Anyway, by doing that, maybe it's better off to do the other side. Because I put that more solder, maybe the connector is sitting more better in place. I don't know. Anyway, really like this, it's okay. Be careful there. The wires don't want to. You don't want to break the wires, isn't it? Be careful. Now this connector is just sitting here like this, so we need to glue it in somehow, you know. clean it everything first. Okay, next is to put back the metal thingy. Like that. Perfect. Removing, yes. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay, so the connector is soldered in place. Now, next what we have to do is to try to glue this connector somehow there. So I'm thinking, because starting with I was thinking to use hot glue, but I think I will use other type of glue. This is Gorilla Glue Clear, so I will use this one. Just start a little bit of my knife. This hair. Just slightly put around here. That is the only way. Just like that. And of course I will let the repair shop know about this, and they should let the customer know that they need to be careful if they have to disconnect the battery in the future, because there's no other way. I think it will stay, but you know, just in case. Right, that's about it. Clean this glue off. Like that. Back on. Don't need a microscope at the moment. So that's why we've been working. It looks good. I will put the board back and plug the connector and see if it's charging. Anyway, I will be back when I got everything together. Okay, I got everything back in place. Just I want to see, and I'm interesting, is if we have charging light here, if you have an orange charging like that. That's what I'm interested in. Let's see, plug in the charger. Yes, we have the charging light, which is there. As you can see it. Let's see if it's powering on. Oh, yeah, you see it here. So it's charging, it's power on. Let's see if it's powering on. The laptop is on, we don't have hard drive, and yeah, it's working. So yeah, that's it, job done. I will send this back to the repair shop and I can sort out from there. Back to this customer, let them know about the battery, when we have to disconnect in the future. He needs to be a little bit careful, and that's about it. Alright, so thank you for watching, and hopefully you like this video, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.